Hello and many thanks for joining the Lagos studio for the news update at 6. My name is Faith Agbetuya. President Muhammadu Buhari has said that he expects all the workers working with him to continue in their duties until May 28th, a day before his second term inauguration. The president made this known on his verified Twitter handle at NGR President. He said that the ministers should hand over their schedules to the permanent secretaries in their different ministries. It may not be business as usual for many truck owners, haulage companies operating on Apapa corridors in Lagos State, as President Muhammadu Buhari today ordered the immediate removal of all trucks causing gridlocks at Apapa Road in Lagos. The president gave the truck operators 72 hours to vacate the area in a bid to free up traffic so as to allow business activities to thrive in and around Apapa industrial area. The president's directive followed an emergency meeting convened by the president and chaired by the vice president Yemi Osinbajo last month. According to the directives, the immediate clearing up of the Apapa gridlock is to be handled by Presidential Task Force, which has been chaired by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. All military formations have been mandated by the directive to withdraw from traffic management duties in and around the Apapa axis, while LASMA has been authorized to lead traffic management in the area. The Federal Road Safety Corps on Tuesday announced the temporary closure of the Ibadan-bound carriageway of Lagos-Ibadan Expressway from Magboro to Kara and Ibafo. FRSC Commander in Ogun State, Clement Oladele, made this known in a statement made available to newsmen in Abeokuta. He explained that the closure took effect on Wednesday, May 22nd, 2019, and will be reopened on Friday, May 24th, 2019, to enable the contracting firm lay asphalt on that section of the road. The closure will not affect traffic inbound Lagos around the affected roads, but will narrow the carriageway, which is expected to build up traffic around the mentioned sections of the road. A visit to the mentioned area in the afternoon revealed that there was still free flow of traffic on both sides of the road without any sight of barricade in the area. 2 days after the Lagos monster rain stalled business activities and destroyed properties, residents and business owners in some of the affected areas are still counting their losses. Some of them have called on the federal and state government to intervene by creating more drainage systems in some communities across the state. The report. Owners at Balogun bus stop, Ikeja, Lagos, who said the heavy rainfall flooded the area and left them with no option but to close up their stalls, and pleaded with the government to nip the problem in the bud and effectively control the flood.
It affected me throughout, because as far as I opened my shop in the morning, the rain started. So from that 8 o'clock till 6 o'clock, the rain stopped around 10 o'clock. From that 10 o'clock, the flood was here till 6 o'clock. So there's nothing I can do.
Because of the channel, the gutter from the island is full, and the gutter is very small, so they have to expand it so that the flood can see a space to pass.
Speaking with IATV in Lagos, some experts advised that individuals also need to consciously adopt proper waste disposal and be conscious of where they set up their businesses and choose to live. They further asked the government to do more of sensitization and proper flood management in Lagos State, considering its peculiarity.
There might be a setback from the ocean to the city because of the low plain. But how do we control that? That means we need to have barrier, we need to have dikes along the shorelines, to make sure that the water didn't return back to the city. But also to curtail that, also to manage that also, what you need to do is now to sandfill areas that are maybe can be classified as a floodplain area.
Climatic change that we have nowadays. We have not seen any rain. This is just the beginning of the rainfall. I think we are in May now. By the time we enter into June and July, before August break, you see that we are going to have heavy rain. And based on that, the government needs to do something fast. Clear the drainage. All those drainages, clear them. Do something about the roads. They have to do something about it, and they should educate the public.
The experts stressed the need for the government and individuals to make adequate plans towards the rainy season by clearing all waterways, drainage channels and road debris to ensure free flow of water into the lagoons. Faith Agbetuya, IATV News, Lagos. Governor Abiola Ajimobi of Oyo State has appointed Ololade Agbola as a new head of service. The governor announced their appointment at a state executive council meeting held on Wednesday in Ibadan. Agbola, a former permanent secretary in the Ministry of Youth and Sports, would replace Anna Ogweson, who has resigned from the state's civil service. The new HOS, who hails from Ibadan, is the wife of a former Senate Deputy Chief Whip, Hosea Agbola. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has dismissed reports that he has been asked to produce the Senior School Certificate Examination Report of the Kwara State Governor-elect Abdulrahman Abdulrazak. Counsel to INEC, Roland Otaru-san, speaking outside the tribunal sitting today, said that at no time did the state's governorship election petition tribunal order the body to produce the document that he said was clearly a public record. He said the governor-elect had presented his certificate, which was very genuine, as there was nothing like falsification of results or whatever.
We don't have any issues to this document, but the document submitted by the second respondent, they are just copies of documents that were submitted to INEC, documents that were attached to the second respondent's INEC from CF001. So what we need in this matter is for WAEC to come and confirm the authenticity of those documents. INEC does not have that capacity to say those documents were genuine or not. They were only tendered to them. They did not go further to confirm those documents with WAEC. So they don't have that locus to say those documents were authentic. It is only WAEC that can say so. And we are going to say
No. I think it was very wrong. The tribunal did not order them to produce any certificate of anybody because on our own side, the documents we pleaded are the documents that were used for the conduct of the election, the results of the election.
That's the size of our bulletin on the news update. My name is Faith Agbetuya. Good evening.